Good morning, everyone. Before we begin, let me introduce our team members. Our project is presented by Anik, Adam, me, Shafwan, and Faiz. Today, we will present our simulation project for Zarly HQ, a food manufacturing company under Big Food Industries Sendirian Berhad, located in Pasir Gudang, Johor. Zarly HQ focuses on food processing, packaging, storage, and distribution. As the company continues to expand, the production system becomes more complex. Therefore, a more systematic and efficient process is required to maintain smooth operations and consistent product quality. For this project, we use pro-model simulation to analyze the current production system. The purpose of using simulation is to understand the workflow, identify inefficiencies, and test possible improvements without affecting real operations. Now, I will explain the first issue, which is production bottlenecks. Based on our observation, bottlenecks occur at certain stages in the production line. When one process takes longer time, products begin to accumulate at that station. This causes delays because the next process has to wait before continuing. As a result, overall productivity decreases and daily output is affected. Therefore, our objective is to analyze the current production process using pro-model simulation to identify which stage causes the bottleneck and evaluate its impact on waiting time and resource utilization. The second issue is less efficient layout. We found that the arrangement of workstations is not fully optimized because of some stations require unnecessary movement and transportation time, which slows down the workflow and reduces efficiency. To address this issue, our objective is to improve the layout design and test the new arrangement using simulation pro model. By comparing the original and suggested layouts, we can determine whether the new system improve production flow and reduce delays. That is all for my part. Now, I will pass the next presenter.
So good day everyone. So today I will be present the third problem statement also with the objective and the data collection for the production system that we analyze. So first, let's look at the problem statement. So the third issue we identify is limited machine availability. So at several stages of the process, only one machine or piece of equipment is used. So this situation can create a bottleneck. So when the production volume is high or when processing time is long, items needs to wait in line. So this causes congestion and delays. As a result, the downstream processes become slower. So delivery time may be affected and operational risk can increase. So overall, it reduces productivity and efficiency. So next, I will explain the objective of this study. So the main goal is to evaluate how limited machines influence waiting time. So resources utilization and also the production output. So we use pro-model simulation to test possible improvement strategies. So for example, we can study what happens if we change the workflow or add more capacity. So from this analysis, management can make better decision to improve efficiency. So now let's move to the data collection part. So for raw materials, the main ingredient includes eggs, flour, sugar, butter or margarine and other supporting materials needed during the production. So for resources, the operation uses manual and semi-manual equipment. So this include molds, stoves, mixing tools, and packaging equipment. So, workers are responsible for multiple tasks along the production. So, next are the production activities. So, the process start with receiving and preparing raw materials. Then, the butter is mixed. After that, the molds are preheated before the baking process begins. So, once baking is completed, the products go through cooling. So, after cooling, filling or flavoring is added if required. So then the products are packaged and placed in temporary storage before distribution. So finally, we also collected information about the standard operating procedures, as which is the SOP of the production. So before production, all molds, bowls, trays, and utensils must be clean and dry. So workers must wash their hands to maintain and personal hygiene. Ingredients are measured according to the standard recipe. During the production, molds are preheated before pouring the butter, so workers can monitor the baking time and temperature carefully. So products must cool down before flavoring or packaging. And after the production, items are packed according to the required quantity to prevent damage. So they are stored in a clean and dry area, and all workstation and equipment must be clean. And in conclusion, understanding machine limitations, process flow, and SOP can help us analyze where improvements can be made to achieve better efficiency and smooth operations. So that's all from me. I pass to the next presenter.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Adam bin Abdul Razak. Today I would like to present about Zarly HQ company focusing on three main aspects which are process flow, material handling and staffing management plan. First, let me explain about production process flow. At Zarly HQ, the production process consists of 7 main steps. First is mixing butter, mean we start by mixing all ingredients carefully to ensure consistent texture and quality. Second is preheating the mold. The mold is heat to correct temperature before baking. Third is baking. The butter is baked using machine to produce perfectly shaped kue kapit. Step number 4 is cooling. After baking, the kue kapit is cooled to maintain crispiness and avoid moisture. Next step is filling once cold. The filling such as chocolate or other flavors is added. Next is packaging. The product is packed carefully to maintain hygiene and quality. Last step is storing. Last step is storing. Finally, the finished product are stored properly before distribution. This systematic process ensures product quality, hygiene, and efficiency. Next is material handling tools. Zarly HQ use a cooling rack tray. The function of this rack is to transport kue carpet from cooling area to the preparation zone safely and efficiently. These tools help maintain production quality, improve workflow efficiency, reduce damage and contamination, and organize production properly. By using proper material handling equipment, we can increase productivity and maintain hygiene standards. Lastly, let me explain our staffing management structure. At the top, we have Aisha Rafia as a director who oversees the overall business operations. Next is Siti Mastura as admin or HR, responsible for administration and human resource. Under the management teams, Dahira, supervisor who manage production staff, assisted by Haniati and Aziza. Mitahul Ulum, driver responsible for product delivery. Amira, sales executive handling sales operation, assisted by Rohani, Rohana, Rohayu, Ratna, and Robiah. Norhani as a online sales and marketing, managing digital platform and online promotion. This structured organization ensures smooth communication efficient operation, and clear job responsibilities. In conclusion, Zarly HQ Company operates with a clear and organized production process flow, efficient materials handling system, and well-structured staffing management plan. All these elements help the company maintain product quality, efficiency, and customer satisfaction. Thank you.
Next, let us proceed with the manufacturing layout. The original manufacturing layout of Zarly HQ begins at the receiving dock, followed by the mixing, molding, filling, cooling, packaging, and finally storage. However, several operational weaknesses were identified in this arrangement. First, the machine were positioned with large spacing between each processes. This caused longer material handling time, unnecessary movement, and disrupted workflow. As a result, the production flow was not smooth and efficiency as reduced. Second, the mixer and filling area become critical points in the production line. Limited machine availability in these areas restricted production capacity. Since mixing is the starting point of the process and filling directly affects output continuity, any delay in these stages created bottlenecks. During peak demand, this led to increased waiting time and slower overall production performance. Additionally, some sections of the factory space were not fully utilized, resulting in inefficient layout usage. To address these issues, an improved manufacturing layout was proposed. In the new layout, additional capacity was introduced in the mixer and filling area to support higher production demand and reduce waiting time. By strengthening these critical stages, the system became more balanced and less prone to bottlenecks. Furthermore, the machines were rearranged according to logical production sequence, which is starting from the receiving dock and mixer, followed by molding, filling, cooling, packaging, and last but not least, storage. This improved arrangement, which reduced the distance between processes, minimized material handling time, and created a smoother material flow. The redesigned layout also optimized factory space usage, making the production area more organized and efficient. So, based on the simulation results under the original layout, Zarly HQ can only be able to produce 2,200 pieces of quay carpet. After implementing the improved layout, production increased to 2,800 pieces. This significant increase in output demonstrates that the improved system successfully enhanced productivity. In addition, the utilization rate of the mixer and filling area increased drastically. Previously, these stages experienced imbalanced workload and waiting time. After improvement, machine usage become more consistent and efficient, reducing the idle time while preventing congestion. In conclusion, the simulation results have identified major operational issues, including bottleneck at the mixer and filling area, inefficient layout arrangement, limited machine capacity, and high waiting time and reduced productivity. By proposing an improved layout and increasing capacity at critical stages, the production flow was streamlined, waiting time was reduced, and overall system efficiency improved. Ultimately, the enhanced layout enables Zarly HQ to better utilize its factory space, increase production output, and meet higher customer demand effectively. Thank you. That's all from us. Bye bye.